Man, YouTube, what's poppin'? Want to sit down and I was already sitting down, but I wanted to pick up the camera because I'm here getting some work done, late night work, um, and it really just came to me that I wanted to make this video as a reminder to entrepreneurs, business owners, like about the vision, the dream that God put in you. And I was just listening to some Christian music as well, some worship music. Um, but yeah, I mean, I want to give you guys a reminder. It's whatever you're working towards. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a lot. Um, but the journey is gonna be amazing, right? It's gonna be hard, rough. It's gonna be nights where you want to quit. It's gonna be nights where you want to change it, but the dream that God already instilled in there for you, the seed He planted for you, will continue to be there. And as much as you want to run away from the truth of what God has planned for you, of what you're supposed to be, as much as you want to avoid the work, as much as you want to put it off, I truly, honest to God, think that once that seed is planted, it's impossible to just, you know. So, and that's one of my takeaways, that once the seed is planted, it's impossible to take it out. I didn't want to work tonight. I didn't. It's Valentine's Day. I would have much rather, be doing something interesting with my day. I would have much rather, since I don't have Valentine's, just maybe watch some movies, relax, chill, maybe gone out, anything else, right? I didn't want to work. But I'm here because I have a dream. I have to chase it. I will be here all night. And these are the nights that really pay off, right? And so if God put this video in front of you, it's for a reason. It's to give you that reminder that you need to keep working towards it. You really do, because the dream that He put in there, it wasn't for no reason. He specifically chose you, right? Same way He specifically chose you to scroll across this video to a YouTube channel of a guy that you've never seen before, and to a guy with barely any subscribers. He chose you, man. He did. Whatever it is, that whatever reason it is you're giving yourself, whether it's you're tired, whether it's you have no time, whether it's you going crazy and thinking maybe it's not for me because maybe your sales are slowing down, people aren't picking up the calls, you aren't getting the leads, whatever the business, whatever it may be, you aren't getting the views, followers, etc. Whatever it is that you're giving as a reason for you putting it off, I promise you from personal experience, after putting off everything for nearly a year or more than a year and not being locked in and focused, I promise you, you will regret the time you wasted. And it doesn't mean to dwell on it. If you already wasted time, okay, now you just have to work double. I'm here tonight because I wasted that time. I put off what God had planned and destined for me. And now I'm faced with catching up. And I'm telling you, I couldn't be more happy to be here. I love that I'm here, but I do hate that I wasted so much time. I do think I could be so much more far ahead. And that's no one's fault but mine, right? But every day you work towards that dream, I promise you it gets easier. God starts to kind of show you in a way, you start to get a more clear vision, a more clearer path, the farther you get in your journey. And I truly think, and when I was in the dark period, like I'd say the past 2 years of my life had really been really rough. The last year in specific has been the toughest, but the last two have been, like, ever since I started making money online, it's been really hard. And towards the end of last year, when I got closer to God, that was, the hardest few months. I think the closer you get to God, the harder your life gets. And I honestly think there's nothing more beautiful than that. There's nothing more beautiful than living the life that you want and including the Lord in it is super difficult, it's super hard. But I think it falls so well in line with business, because business is the same way. It's a hard journey, it's a hard path, and only the strong survive. So I think following God and being aligned with business is honestly beautiful, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I want my business to move in a way that represents God's work. Sorry guys, it's actually my dog. She's not feeling too well, so she's been in and out of stuff like that. So I'll probably cut the video a little short. But yeah, I mean, guys, what are you doing towards your dream? Like right now, like if somebody came up to you and they kind of just followed your routine for the day, right? Whatever you do for the day, they do. Do you think that they think that you'd be serious about your dreams? Or they'd be like, no, this person's not serious. This guy's not serious, right? So whatever you do, make sure it's for your dream, for your purpose, because God gave you it for a reason. God gave you that dream. God gave you those ideas. As something as small as I would use me as an example, as something as small as a t-shirt design, something as small as an idea for my clothing brand, all those things God already put in my head. And He already wrote your journey. He already wrote your path. Now it's up to you to live up to it. Put your half of the work. I promise you, God already put His half. It's already there. It's already written. So everything you want is just laying behind the idea of you putting it off. It's already there. You're just putting it off. You're finding excuses. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm tired. So all of these things are hindering your success. You need to lock in, get right with God, put Him front line of your business, whatever it is. And yeah, that's all I got. If this came across, your page, it was meant for you. As obviously the channel is not big. I'm gonna get back to work now. I had to pause and post this video. You guys have a great night. It's Valentine's Day, so if you're celebrating, happy Valentine's Day. I hope every single one of you achieves your wildest dreams, and I really do hope in the center of it all you keep God. Good night.